Hey guys, welcome back. Lots going on in the shop here. As you can see, I am full of equipment. This machine here was brought in the shop because the deck is not engaging. So usually on most machines, when your deck won't engage, it can be the belt, or usually it's the cable that engages the belt. You know, it's hooked up to the lever, engagement lever. Some of the machines, the lever is right up here on the handle column here. This one's down here. When I go to engage, it's very easy, which tells me nothing's moving at the deck. If I have a look underneath, when I move the lever, nothing is moving. So I don't see the cable move. I'm on the other side now. The cable comes right here, and it's not moving at all when I move the lever to engage. Now this lever here, the cable is hooked up to it from underneath. I'm just going to start up the machine here. First you got to make sure it's disengaged, or else the safety switches will prevent you from starting. And I'll start it up to show you. So no engagement at all. And I'm going to check the belt here. The belt is on the pulley securely. It's on all the deck pulleys. What I think the problem is here is the engagement cable. On that specific machine, the cables do tend to break where the Z-bend hooks to the lever. Now to get at this cable, I have to remove the battery, which is underneath the seat. So on these MTD machines, pop the seat up. Usually you need 7/16 wrenches here to get the bolts off the battery. Pop off the little springy thing that holds the battery in the body of the machine. Next, pull the battery right out. Now you're going to see the cable inside, and sure enough, it is broken. There's the end of that cable, and there's supposed to be a Z-bend part right at the end here. It's totally snapped off. Now if you look down here, you'll see, it's a bit hard to see here, but let me put the light. You can see right down at the bottom there, you have to go and unhook it down there. I just go to the back here, right underneath, right here. This is where it clips into the frame or the body, and you just want to squeeze the top of that and the cable will come out. So I'll reach down in here, and what you want to do is squeeze the two tabs where the cable goes into that plastic housing there. You can see where it is, it's made of plastic. I'm actually going to use a smaller pair. That other pair is too big to get in there. Now if you find that too much of a pain, you can grab a big pair of pliers because the cable is shot anyway, and then you can just force it from here and it'll just break that little plastic thing. See how quick that was? Don't even waste your time trying to pop the tabs from the top, because you're going to find it virtually impossible. And now the cable's out. What you want to do is follow the trail of the old cable. So what I'll do first is air blow and clean this here. Then I'll get the new cable, show you the part number, and start to install the new cable by following the trail of the old one. So here's the new cable. This is an original MTD cable. Here's the part number 9460417-3E. I do find that the original cables fit a lot better. Now here's the end of the cable that hooks up to the arm, and it's got a Z-bend like this. This is the first part of the cable we are going to hook up for the reinstallation. Now if your machine's different, usually the part number will be engraved on the cable that's on the machine. Now the first thing I want to do is grab this end here, and what I will be doing is popping this into the cable holder. So what you want to do here is bring the rubber cover up and then bring your cable inside here. And you do want to get the cable in the groove here. See, there's a groove that you can get the cable right into the hole. And then you want to bring this up, and this will pop right in there. So I'll just force it up with the pliers. And then to make sure you've got it in, just gently pull on it. If it doesn't come out, it means it's locked in there. That's what you want. Now come back inside here, retrieve the cable, and you'll want to bring it up as high as you can. Now if I zoom right in, you will see a hole right there. This is where the Z-bend goes into. This is part of the lever that engages the deck. All right, so you can see the hole. You want to get in the Z-bend right in there. Go gently because you don't want to break that Z-bend on your cable. It's incredibly hard to film that, but I think you can see it there. The cable's in there. We're all good at this end of the machine at the back. Now what I'll do is run the cable where the old cable went. It's important to follow the same trail as the old cable because you don't want it to get caught in the pulleys or the belt. Here's the new cable. Now under the deck here, you want to remove this pin that holds the old cable. Then pull the cable out. Now the cable has a big spring at the end. You want to go disconnect this. Okay, here's the spring. I'm just going to tilt it up and it will come out of the groove. It's a bit tight. You can remove the deck, guys, but this is a lot easier just doing it this way. And now what I'll do is run the new cable in the exact same location under the belt. And I will not put the cable in here. I will hook up the spring first. And the way you hook up the spring is from the bottom. You go from underneath the lever and get it in. And there is a small hole right there. You can see it. It's right on this lever. Now once you have the cable in, pull it and get the grommet part of the cable into here. Just like that. Then you want to get your clip into there. I'm going to show you on the old cable here. What you do is you put it in like this, and then you snap it in. That's it. Cable's nice and tight. You want to double check that everything's good here first, and sometimes you can put a tie strap to hold the cable. And what I've done is just put a zip tie right here to hold it to the frame. Now if I engage the lever, the deck should tighten up, the belt should tighten up, I mean. See, stuff is moving now, which tells me that was the exact problem. Now I'm just going to put the battery back in and do a test run here. All right, battery's in. I'll get on the machine, start it up, and hopefully it all works. Alright guys, that's all you have to do. If you need to replace that cable, again, check your model number because the cables are not the same for every machine. If it's not the cable, like I said, check the belts, check the pulleys, check everything on the deck before you replace parts you don't need. If the video has helped you out, please like it and share it with your friends. Make sure you're subscribed. Have a great day.